Hello, welcome. It's been a while since I've uploaded a video and I apologize for that. And what I would like to tell you guys in this video is everything about the Skyrim Ultimate Graphics Tutorial 2018 edition, and also the reason why it has been quite a long time since I did upload a video. Starting with the tutorial, because that's probably why most people are watching this video, so that is what I'm going to start with. I finished the tutorial, at least the mod list, but not the videos yet. And yeah, this has then, of course, a good side and a bad side about it. That is, if you do not have many experience with modding, then unfortunately you have to wait a little bit longer for the videos, because I want to test everything myself to make sure everything is running fine and stable. But if you followed one of my tutorials in the last couple of years, that means I think from 2015, then you might start already by going to pretcaliber.com, and I have a new website, by the way, for the ones who missed it, because I thought my old design was looking like a 2005 website, and I wanted to have a new fancier looking website. Then you can go to tutorials and you can go to Skyrim Special Edition 2018 to find my minimalistic mod list and ultimate mod list in one, because I promised in the video that I would release two mod lists, the Pret Caliber's pick with only the essential mods, so let's say 50 or 100, and an ultimate guide where I would pretty much handle all the mods from the Nordic guide here, or at least almost all mods. But what I did decide is to, and that's also why it took a lot longer than expected, was to jump into the Nordic guide and just pick really almost everything which is necessary and which I really like, but also make it a modular tutorial. And what this means is that you can either install everything, or you can, and I've put descriptions on the things where this is possible, where you can just choose yourself what you like. And that's also the thought of this entire tutorial. It's what you want, because especially weather mods and ENBs are so subjective, but also texture mods. Install only what you want. And I think I've said something here, and here I would like to point out that Skyrim Special Edition modding is very subjective, and that's what you see as well. A lot of my videos and comments that people sometimes. Some people hate fantasy, some people love fantasy, some people hate realism when it comes to graphics, and some people love realism in graphics. And these things collide, and yeah, there are a lot of people who have different opinions on different mods. So that's why I stated here, install only what you want. It's your Skyrim, it's your game. And only disclaimer is that be careful for mods which require master mods in that case, because else your game is probably going to crash. But that's the only thing that you should take care of. Also, this mod list is in beta. That means that I'm also still testing everything to check stability and all. And I would like to point out, and I've done that also in a lot of these sections, that let's see, an example, this one for NPCs. If you want to install additional NPC mods, you can do it right now. And what this means is that you can check out the Nordic guide and go to that specific part if you want to install additional character mods or additional gameplay mods. And I've tried to have a nice description at all of the parts where you can either leave it like the way I have done my Skyrim Special Edition, or check out the Nordic guide to see if there are any other mods which you guys would like to use. So yeah, this is one of the biggest reasons why it took a lot longer, because I have to re-engineer the entire tutorial from scratch to make it a modular one. And it's the good news is then that people who do have modding experience can start right now. You can also just follow the Nordic guide. It's a great guide, but I find that it has way too many mods, and also I really don't agree with a lot of decisions from the author, because I think I think he just used way too many mods. And also I think he an example, he uses Nexus Mod Manager, which is something I would never do. For complex modding like this, I would definitely use Mod Organizer, an example. Let's see. Yeah, so that's one of the biggest reasons for the delay. I'm very sorry for this. The video tutorials will follow, but for the ones who can mod, know how to mod, you can follow my list by going to my website, go to tutorials, and go to Skyrim Special Edition. Also, yeah, again, it took me some time to create this website, which caused a delay, and also I've been busy with a project of mine named Mod for Life. What this project will do is that normally when people donate, and I'm very thankful for the ones who've done that, but from now on, all donations which I got for my tutorials will go directly to Mod for Life. And Mod for Life, it will directly support the Worldwide Cancer Research Organization. And I'm going to do that with this organization, KWF, Kankerbestrijding, and that means like the Dutch version. You could say that roughly for the Worldwide Cancer Research, because it's probably easier for me to have direct communication with those guys here in the Netherlands, which are doing a fantastic job. Because yeah, for the obvious reasons, of course, this is probably one of the best things I can do with donations. But I'm going to create a different video on this on my Mod for Life organization later on. But for now, yeah, it's mainly about the Skyrim Special Edition graphics tutorial. For the ones who can mod, go ahead, go start it. And I would like to point out that please join Discord. I think now 250 guys already are at Discord. So for the new ones, welcome to my Discord channel. I'm trying to be active there as much as I can. And yeah, so I would say just join it if you have any questions, suggestions, especially for modding, because I do have specific categories for games which you can ask questions. And probably the Skyrim part is going to be a bit more busy, and then you can also read some frequently asked questions, some known problems and all, and you can find all the other guys on my YouTube channel who also are modding the game, because I think we have a common goal, and that's to have our games as greatly looking as possible. I mean, I'm not a company, I just want the same as you guys. That's the best looking Skyrim, or the best looking video game in this list which I have so far, and I'm of course going to continue creating tutorials. Let's see, was there anything else I would like to discuss? Yeah, other reasons why it took a little bit longer was that I had to go to Germany for a couple of weeks, unfortunately, for my work, and that took me some. Yeah, that took 3 weeks. So that's also 3 weeks which I could not mod or do anything about my YouTube channel. And also, I fell off the stairs. That was almost 2 weeks ago, and I bruised my tailbone, and that wasn't really a nice experience. And still now, it's hard for me to sit down here in this chair, record this, because my tailbone is really painful right now. And yeah, it's the best for me is just to lay down on the couch, and then then everything is fine. But when I sit down, I can feel after 5 or 10 minutes already that it's getting a little bit more painful, and for that it's difficult to do computer stuff, to record stuff, and yeah, it's all been causing quite some delay for now. And again, I do apologize. I've learned my lesson never to give any release date or to give an aimed release date. That's just really bad. And yeah, now we're in September, and I promised at the end of July. So again, I do apologize, but at least there's a mod list now for the ones who would like to follow Skyrim Special Edition mod list. And hope to see you guys or at my Discord channel or at one of my new videos maybe. And leave a comment in the comment section of this video. And yeah, thank you for watching this video, and hope to see you at one of the next videos.